Hey everyone, my name is Jack. I'm the CEO and co-founder at KIRI Innovations. In this video, we are going to take a deeper look at the new featureless object mode in the KIRI Engine app that's powered by a technology called NeRF. So, we are going to go through some fundamental knowledge first by starting with the differences between photogrammetry and NeRF. Photogrammetry and NeRF are both great for converting 2D images to 3D assets, but they have their own advantages and drawbacks. Photogrammetry is really good at generating high-detail, professional-level 3D assets. You must have seen the 3D assets that were generated with photogrammetry in some hardcore games and movies. The mesh and texture qualities are really great if you use photogrammetry. However, this kind of technology relies heavily on the features points on object surfaces. So, what are features points exactly? Features points are basically the tiny little color changes in a picture. For example, objects that are rich in textures have tons of feature points. Or objects with a lot of details also have tons of features points. Or objects with a lot of color obviously also means a lot of features points. This photogrammetry technology requires the object themselves to have a lot of features points, so it can register them into point clouds and in turn generate 3D models. This means if the object doesn't have enough features points, such as an object that has a very simple color, or an object that is transparent or translucent, or an object that is highly reflective, the photogrammetry just won't work. If you're watching this and start to wonder, hey, would this have enough features points or would that? I encourage you to give them a try. After all, KIRI Engine is free to use. Just download it on iPhone or Android. Alright, now we understand the pros and cons of photogrammetry. Let's talk about NeRF. NeRF represents a term called neural radiance fields. It's a machine learning technology that uses AI to figure out what the entire 3D scene will look like from the input photo sets or the video. Although NeRF means a lot in pushing forward the frontier of computer graphics, machine learning, what's really cool about NeRF is that NeRF can scan objects that don't even have enough features points for photogrammetry. Because it doesn't use techniques like photogrammetry to register features point on the object surfaces, and instead it uses AI to learn from given photo sets or video to reconstruct the 3D models. But is NeRF the ultimate successor of photogrammetry? No, well, at least not yet. Because you see, although NeRF can 3D scan objects that do not have enough features points, when comparing mesh qualities between NeRF and photogrammetry, you'll realize NeRF doesn't come close to what photogrammetry could offer. So, meaning, if you want to use NeRF in actual 3D development, the mesh quality may not be good enough for your projects. For this particular reason, we did not just develop another NeRF app like our competitors. We value the actual usability of the generated 3D assets. So, we integrated the NeRF technology into the existing KIRI Engine app as the featureless object mode. So this way, you can always choose the right technology for your project. For example, you should use the traditional take photos or update local photos option for scanning objects that have enough features points. And use the featureless object mode for scanning objects that do not have enough features points. Alright, having said that, let's go ahead and try the featureless object mode together. When you enter the featureless object mode, instead of taking photos, you need to take a video circling the object that you want to 3D scan. Be careful when taking the video because a video always has motion blur. You need to really take your time and slowly walk around an object. If you do it too fast, the video will be blurry, and as a result, you get bad textures. So take a video nicely and slowly like this, and take it in 3 different layers, top, middle, and bottom. Now I just finished the top part, let's move to the middle. Well, the order doesn't really matter, guys, but just try to cover the video in different heights so that you have all the sides and angles of an object. And then let's move to the bottom part. Just slightly tilt your phone like this and take the video slowly like this. And that's it. Once you're done, you can just upload the video to the cloud to start to process it. Alright, we do limited the video length to 2 minutes for server optimization purposes, but it should be more than enough for you to take a nice video. Once you're done, you can just upload it to the server just like in old times. We are still optimizing the processing speed for NeRF, but right now it will take slightly longer than the photogrammetry mode. But once you're done, you should get a 3D model like this. I mean, it's really cool to see how we can now photo scan objects that are simply impossible for traditional photogrammetry. A friendly reminder, if you're new to this photo scanning realm, it's very likely that you won't get a perfect 3D scan on your first try. But just like any other technologies, you just gotta keep practicing and test it under different circumstances to fully understand the boundaries. But hey, if you got any questions during the process, leave a comment down below. We are going to answer your questions or even create a new video episode to talk about your pain point. So until next video, stay tuned and cheers!